It was see you later, Colorado. The Buffs say goodbye to the Oklahoma series. The Sooners send the Buffs home a 43-10 loser here at Owen Field. Barry Tramel along with Jake Trotter, our OU football coverage sponsored by Eskridge Alexis. Stop in and see them today. And Jake, tonight, one-sided mismatch. Oklahoma all the way.
Yeah, you knew it was going to happen. Landry Jones had a big game coming back from a mediocre game at Missouri. Ryan Broyles just continues to be unbelievable, set the school record for receiving yards in a game, and the defense played pretty well. It was an all-around solid performance.
Colorado really no offensive threat. Cody Hawkins, son of Coach Dan Hawkins, actually quarterbacked Colorado during an upset of the Sooners in 07. Was no threat tonight. The Colorado offense, only 12 first downs all night. The running game, which is really their bread and butter, never really got going. Sooner defense really dominated.
Yeah, and you watch this game, you're like, how did Colorado win in 2007? Offensively, they really had nothing going except for that long pass to, I believe, Scotty McKnight there in the second half. But by that point, the end result was not in doubt. Oklahoma dominated all the way around, got a blocked punt for the first time in a couple of years. So the special teams even played well. They did a better job on kickoffs that they had. They made the field goal. So you really can't complain about any aspect of their performance.
The Sooners got some welcome news, perhaps, some disconcerting news, perhaps. Baylor beats Texas. All of a sudden, it's a three-way race in the Big 12 South, but it's Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, and Baylor. Sooners actually look to have a pretty tough road. They're not going to see much like Colorado the rest of the way in trips to College Station, in trips to Waco, in trips to Stillwater.
Yeah, and if you throw out the game against Cincinnati, which was actually at Paul Brown Stadium, technically a neutral site, Oklahoma's lost 4 of its last 5 road games dating back to 2008. So this is not going to be an easy stretch for the Sooners because 2 of those teams have proven to be very solid in Oklahoma State and Baylor. And then Texas A&M, they've had their struggles this year. They seem to figure out some things at quarterback with Tannehill playing over Gerard Johnson, and the Aggies usually play the Sooners tough in College Station.
Sooners played well, though, here against Colorado, did what they should do, as they say goodbye to Colorado, which leaves for the Pac-10 Conference next season. Stay tuned for further OU football coverage every day in the Oklahoman, and here on News OK. Remember, our coverage is sponsored by Lexus Eskridge. Stop in and see them today.